Bet we cooking on YouTube right now. We gonna. Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room, working on our Stars Hottronic heat press, using all the vinyl, making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up on that over.
Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your day off. What you get caught stealing boxes for?
Man, I didn't get caught stealing no boxes. He said he caught me though.
You get our rent paid.
Why don't you go in there and ask the girls real fast to see if they help us pay our rent?
That don't sound like a bad plan at all.
What's up, Pops? What's up, Smokey?
I'm trying to set up a meeting with the girls, man.
Okay.
Y'all wanna help me and Craig pay our rent?
Craig still owe me money from the last time he got it. He gotta learn a lesson. He shouldn't be stealing. Go ask him to tell that girl from last night to give him some money.
What they say? They said it's slow for real.
I'm about to just ask boss when we get our job that night.
Of course you can.
Yeah!
Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room, working on our Stars Hottronic heat press, using all the vinyl, making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up on that over.
Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your day off. What you get caught stealing boxes for?
Man, I didn't get caught stealing no boxes. He said he caught me though.
You get our rent paid.
Why don't you go in there and ask the girls real fast to see if they help us pay our rent?
That don't sound like a bad plan at all.
What's up, Pops? What's up, Smokey?
I'm trying to set up a meeting with the girls, man.
Okay.
Y'all wanna help me and Craig pay our rent?
Craig still owe me money from the last time he got it. He gotta learn a lesson. He shouldn't be stealing. Go ask him to tell that girl from last night to give him some money.
What they say? They said it's slow for real.
I'm about to just ask boss when we get our job that night.
Of course you can.
Yeah!
Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room, working on our Stars Hottronic heat press, using all the vinyl, making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up on that over.
T-shirtkings247.com. I'm off the chain. I'm on the corner of Main and Nottingham. And today, yes, I just put up this ginormous ass sign. Man, we towering over here, man. We doing anything we want. T-shirts, same day service, photo t-shirts, screen printing, vinyl lettering, shirts for your business, organization, group, family, reunion, whatever you need. T-shirtkings247.com. We are on the corner of Main and Nottingham, 4301 North Main. And even if you can't see my address, you can still see this big ass sign. Yeah. 937-603-4494.
Y'all actually won an award, the Boss Mag 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Y'all won for that media outlet thing.
Man, I don't even know.
Like y'all won. He didn't even know he won it.
What'd you say? Who was it?
You won the Boss Magazine 2009 Ohio Hip Hop Award. Congratulations.
That's legend. Now, yep.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Peanut, aka Dash Resource. I got my man Stacking Smed. What's shaking, bro?
What's going on with you? What's going on? You guys, we want to give everybody a little bit of time to come on in and join our live. So while we wait, we want to invite everybody, bro, to go to our YouTube channel. If you're watching on Facebook and you're not watching on YouTube, go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, ring the bell notification. Man, this week, man, something real major happened for us, you guys. We went over 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube, you feel me? And we've been working towards that for a long time. So now we in a position where we can actually make a couple of dollars off of our video. And this my bro Kev Ease in the building, you feel me? You see, he over here, feel me, fixing stuff, making shit right for us, man. So at least you guys see that we building, bro, growing, bringing our brothers into the fold, and we about to get that big old bag. And y'all gonna help us by going to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, ringing that bell notification, man. This is the Legendary People Podcast, and we're the Legendary People Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, like I
Spotify
said,
and
you
Apple
got
Podcast Music.
Spotify and Apple Music. You feel me? That's what actually makes us a podcast.
Yeah.
Being on Spotify and shit like that. Other than that, we just
Yeah, because like, they be getting salty because you're in there showing no
we
love.
More like we're more like a TV show, damn.
Yeah. But yeah.
Real shit. Yeah. And so, man, we start off every show by saluting our sponsors.
Absolutely.
First and foremost, man, we want to say what's up to our sponsor, Shiekhs.
Huh?
Sheikhs got the best breakfast in the city, man. So go through and holler at Sheikhs. Get you one of them good old French toast platters with the turkey bacon, scrambled eggs, strawberries, and some good old potatoes on your plate.
No pork on
have
my
you
fork.
feeling great.
Uh-huh.
Potatoes on your plate will have you feeling
Great.
great.
Don't you ever lock eyes with me and say, don't you ever lock eyes with me and say great,
I'm trying to
man.
do some sweet shit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have you finish my sentence, bro.
No,
I'm gonna put the camera on you next time, bro. Okay. So Sheikhs for breakfast, they got the best breakfast in the city, bro. I put that on everything I love,
man.
everything I got, and everything I'm going to get. Say everything I'm gonna get. All right. Look,
Yeah.
Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch. They
Yeah.
got the best lunch in the city, bro. They got a Caribbean flavor over there.
I'll be down
that's
there
so
tomorrow.
major, bro. Big boy jerk chicken bowls, pineapple bowls, cocoa bread, and what is it? Brown sugar lemonade. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's what they really got. That we all like a lot.
For sure. I see what you did there. That's
Yes,
a bar.
sir. Yes, sir. Oh, look. P told me to say this. If you ever get injured in a car accident, first thing before you get in the accident, like, it's something. Have you ever? I watched this on Law and Order. Slam on your brakes and have somebody like fucking ramrod you and shit.
Yeah.
And pull a neck brace out.
Yeah.
And call attorney Michael Wright at 937-222-7477. Make the right choice,
Yeah.
bro. Somebody hit you from the back. That's an automatic.
Yeah, what?
5 bands.
What? Just don't do it in front of me, okay?
And then I actually am just playing. This is my invisible just playing card. But
Yeah.
for real, if you ever get injured, call attorney Michael Wright at 937-222-7477. Make the right choice with Michael Wright. And when you want to get lit a little bit, man, drink you some of that good old Kiara Wine. It'll have you feeling fine. Kiara Wine will have you feeling fine.
Yeah.
Kiara Wine, you can unwind with Kiara Wine and it will have you feeling fine. Kiara Wine, contact Antoine Cunningham on Facebook and he will get you that good old Kiara Wine.
Yeah.
The shoparea.com
Where?
is the baby Amazon. It's the shoparea.com, the shoparea.com, the shoparea.com. If you want something, go to the shoparea.com and they will have it on deck for you from the store to your door in 4 business days. Free delivery. 4 business days. That's the shoparea.com. The shoparea.com.
Yeah.
The shoparea.com. Bro, we are at the best place that you could ever come to in your life, man.
Yes.
And it's T-Shirt Kings, bro.
Heaven on
And we
earth,
online, man. T-Shirt Kings 247.com. Gold for your mouth. The #1 gold teeth designers in the world. And Camera King Studios. You can come here and take some family pictures and portraits and stuff. We got all of that right here in one-stop shop. So come through and check us out. And Dash Resource, bro.
Yeah.
My bro teaches you how to get a big old bag, man. Sell stocks, how to sell stocks, not dope. Every Sunday at 8 p.m.
Yes.
Right here on this channel, all right?
Absolutely.
So, we ran through all of that, and now it's time to get to the real big dog,
Let's
man.
do it.
Man, we got a young king in here, bro.
Yeah, man.
Real king, bro.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, Peanut Johnson, back to you.
Man,
Over
bro.
to you.
Bro, man, let me say, bro, you bodied that again, man.
Appreciate
But listen,
it, bro.
I know on
working,
this podcast I always say ain't no legend higher, bro.
That's
But
true.
when I say this, when it comes to like dating legend, bro,
Yeah.
like there's only one face for this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got to go. You want to argue, but this is unequivocally a legend, bro. Before he say one word on this podcast, he's already a legend. Man, I got my nigga. Big 30, okay, Reddy, baby. Big 30, what's shaking, man?
Ready, baby.
It's good, bro. How you been, man?
Man, I'm blessed.
Yeah,
I'm
for
blessed.
sure, man.
I'm blessed. I'm here. I made it here.
Yeah.
Word.
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
He's been the most scheduled guest we've ever had in Legendary People podcast
Yes,
history,
sir.
bro. The most scheduled already. So,
Yes, sir.
already. That's a bar.
Already, that's a bar.
Already. So look, so here on the Legendary People podcast, we always like to start off the origins. So without further ado, like, where'd you grow up, man?
Where'd I grow up?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm born and raised Uptown, Ralph-O.
Ralph-O.
Germantown and Gettysburg to be exact. 825 South Gettysburg.
Word.
I'm a Gettysburg nigga.
Yeah,
Our
bro.
longest strip, I'm from that. Germantown, Gettysburg, the top of the hill, that's the Uptown. That's the foe. I'm from the top, right there. Germantown, Gettysburg, the split. That's where I'm from, born and raised.
Wow,
That's cool,
man.
bro.
Yeah, that is cool. Cause like, I mean, we all know about riding the bird. Everybody stop right there anyway. So
Yeah.
yeah.
The bird
Amazing.
is
I used to
dead.
watch everybody ride all
Yeah.
night. I used to be kids, young. I used to watch. So I was always like, I knew I was gonna shine one day.
Yeah,
I would
man.
just sit and watch everybody.
But for our viewers that don't know about dating the street life back then, what was the bird like back when you was growing up?
living on it all my life. For my first 18, 19 years of living on the bird was like, it was Facebook, like it was social media before social media.
Yeah.
I ain't had to hear a lot of word of mouth. I was seeing it for myself.
Yeah.
I seen what you could drive.
Mhm.
I seen what you was supposed to drive. I seen what the dope boys drove. I seen it.
Yeah.
The bird was the strip before I knew it was the strip.
Yeah.
Before I knew I lived on the strip.
Yeah.
I used to see guys and I see all the cars. I see everything.
Cutting it.
Man, what?
That's
crazy.
dating shit.
So, you know,
Cut.
just seeing it, you know, and that's like early on, 30s and Vogues.
Mhm.
You know, early on, E40 days, in the early on stages of drought season.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah, I came up around that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, who was some of your day ones like on the early side? Like, I mean, let's say like, you know what I'm saying, like elementary school days.
What, like?
Like, who was some of your early childhood friends, like from like elementary school
We
days?
going first grade,
Oh, my,
young, when
man,
you was like
R.I.P.
real
my best
young.
friend, Bobby Turner. He died.
Turn.
Bobby Turner, that was my best friend. He died not too long ago. And, yeah.
Yeah.
He was it. He was that, too.
Give us a
Word.
good Bobby story, bro.
I'll give you a great one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
When we was kids, when we was like third grade, we went to Carlson Elementary.
Yeah.
Of course.
And that's when the starter coats first came out. All the dope boys had the starter coat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And my mama bought me a Raiders one. I had the Raiders starter coat with some Raiders shoes. And I came to school bussing. And me and Bobby stayed in the same complex at the time, same apartments. He was a couple of doors down. And then next day, he came to school. And he had the same Raiders coat with the same Raiders shoes. He was bussing. And we was best friends ever since. Yeah, man, I love him.
Word.
Yeah, Bobby.
That was cool,
Word.
bro.
Yeah, that was chill.
So how'd you grow up? Like mom and dad in the crib, or was it just one or the other?
Hell nah, my daddy was on crack. I grew up with my mama. She a bad motherfucker. She taught me everything.
Mhm.
She taught me everything. I'm a mama's boy. I'm a mama's son.
So,
Like
which,
mama.
so we done heard this type of thing before where the pops might be out, might have crack going. But did he come through, or when he did come through, how was the vibe?
Let me tell you about some real shit, right? He died recently, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't cried, right? Cause I ain't had no fond memories that touched my heart with my pops. You hear me?
Yeah.
My only memory I got with my pops that really like is distasteful to this day. I remember I was a kid, and like just being older now and having kids,
Mm-hmm.
and you look at how much shit costs, and then you look at what you spend on yourself or
Yeah.
what you just spend on your every day. You know, your day to day.
Yeah.
I remember one time standing in the shoe store, him taking me to get some shoes. I got in the car. I used to not want to get in the car. And he took me to the shoe store, and I remember that I picked a shoe. And he wouldn't let me get that shoe. He wouldn't let me get that shoe. He made me get a different shoe that was cheaper.
Yeah.
And when I look back, you know, getting older and having kids and being in the same position to have to buy the shoe and pick the shoe or purchase the shoe,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never stood in front of a shoe that was too much
Mm-hmm.
for my child.
Right.
Shoes, the average shoe might be $200. It might be even $300. You got Yeezy or something, but you got that in your pocket, standing in that shoe store.
Yeah.
So I just ain't never seen a shoe that could beat me from not making my child smile. You feel me? So that was just different. So yeah, that just like, yeah, that did something to me. So yeah, my pops passed recently, but yeah, That's what that was on that.
Man,
That's how that
definitely,
went.
bro.
Man.
R.I.P. to
Shout out to
Pops,
my
man.
mama.
But, man, let's talk about Mom, though.
Yeah.
Because mom was holding it down,
Bro,
bro.
my mama, right?
Yeah.
She a bad motherfucker, right? Cause my mama, I got an older brother and an older sister, and my mama held it all down by herself. You feel me? So I know emotions early.
Yeah.
Because I used to watch my mama. I followed my mama around. You hear me?
Yeah.
And I used to see her crying shit. And I used to see close calls. And I used to always see her make the close calls. You hear me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I get that from my mama because I have a lot of close calls and I always make them.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Damn, man. That's what's up, bro. So like what was it like going to school, you know what I'm saying? Like during that time?
I was always least liked. So, shit, I'm handicapped and I got lupus. So, you know, I always had shit against me, odds against me, you know, least liked. I wasn't always the motherfucker that got to go to the parties with the crew, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I was always an underdog.
What is the first thing, like, for instance, I mean, like you growing up thinking you normal until you meet somebody else that, and then you be like, wait a minute, like, you know what I'm saying, like something wrong with me. Like, what was the first time you noticed like you was different from other people?
Shit, I always knew. I couldn't hide it. I almost died at birth, so I've been through a lot out the gate. You know, I've been through shit before motherfuckers even had a shot to go through shit. I died at birth and made it. You feel me? So I got a lot of birth defects and shit. You feel me? From almost dying and them saving me. So, yeah, I always knew I had shit going on with me. But I ain't never hid it either. You know what I mean? So I always fed off that. And shit, I became Reddy baby. So I never hid it. So I tell anybody going through whatever you got going on or live that shit, live your truth. Because shit, I'm Reddy baby. I don't give a fuck about nothing. These niggas can't stop me. I'm standing on them. Fuck.
Word. So, back then, like, you know what I'm saying, like, what was some of your early childhood influences as in, like, music-wise?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I can go so far back. You wanna understand?
Yeah,
man,
back like there.
I've been rapping since I was like 10, 11. So, you feel me? I was doing talent shows off Crisscross, Another Bad Creation, The Youngsters. You know what I mean? I'm like
dancing and all that?
I ain't never been no dancing ass nigga. But I've always been lyrically inclined, and I always been like into rhythms and patterns and flows and style. Yeah.
If it wasn't rap for you, like, what else do you think, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you've been good at besides rapping and, you know what I'm saying, like, your business side of things? Like, what else is something, like, you think, like, you've been good at?
Getting the bills paid.
Word.
Yeah.
So, like, who was you listening to, like, music-wise, like, from the city, like, growing up? Was there anybody, like, really, like, you listened to from here?
Hell yeah. I was inspired by Pistol Gun. Shout out to PG. Illy's Pieces. I went to Meadowdale with him, and he was so gangster because his name had gun in it. And he was like, he the same way he is now. He stand on principle and purpose. He ain't smile too much or laugh too much, and he was gangster to me. And to be able to touch him and see him and be around him, he was like my idol. So yeah, Pistol Gun, and then, you know, I was a big fan of Reek B. I'm still, you know, always a big fan of Reek B and Coach Chronic. You know, and yeah, that's what drove me. Yeah, I heard that come across that. I heard across that bridge, that Reek B and Coach Chronic crossed that bridge. Don't come across that bridge, and then like I say, PG was like, man, I went to Meadowdale with PG, and I always looked up to PG. So PG was like, yeah, he was that for me. Yeah, shout out to PG, Illy.
Word. So, like, what inspired you to start like rapping? Period.
What inspired me to start wanting to rap and like, I ain't gonna lie, I've always did when the dad was rapping, but what really made me want rap was like when the Hot Boys came out.
Okay.
Like, I seen like Wayne, he was a young nigga. Yeah, I think Wayne influenced a lot of us.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
For sure. So, at middle school, I mean, eventually you're saying you're trying to middle school. Like, what middle school did you go to?
I went to Fairport. Shout out to Fairport. And I went to Trotwood. Shout out to Trotwood.
Damn. So, I mean, like, what one did you go to first?
I went to Fairport first.
What was that like?
Fairport, that was everything to me for real, especially at where I'm at today, because I know a lot of people. I have a lot of 20 plus year relationships from Fairport with people. Fairport introduced me to, different neighborhoods, different hoods, different guys, and I still got a lot of relationships with those people to this day, men and women per se. And it was just an experience. It was a hell of an experience. I'm a Dolphin. Yeah, I'm sorry they knocked it down too.
Word.
Yeah.
So like, what was the reason why you went from Fairport to Trotwood?
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I was at Fairport like 7th grade, man. Was on, man. I was chasing a bitch. I ain't gonna hold you. Man.
So wait. So old girl went to Trotwood. You was like, well,
man, she was a Trotwood chick, man. Trotwood, man, versus the city, man. That was bougie.
Back
man,
in the day,
uppity. If you could get something Trotwood, man, you got something going on. And hell yeah, she was a Trotwood. It was an opportunity that I could slide through. So I had some family that lived in Townview. So I snuck through Townview. Townview, they used to try to shun Townview. Like, y'all ain't real Trotwood.
Yeah.
Y'all, you feel me? And I slid through Townview and got that address straight. So yeah, I was a motherfucking Trotwood. That crazy. I got expelled like my first quarter, and I tried to come back the next year. And they
what you get expelled for?
Man, we whooped the nigga ass. Niggas tried to get on my nigga ass. We had to reverse it. And I got expelled first quarter, and next year when I tried to come back, they wouldn't let me come back. They just put a stamp that said placed. So hold on, back up. They put a stamp that said placed on my report card. So I'm like, what is that? They placed me in the 9th, right? They just placed me in the 9th. So you got to realize I got expelled the first quarter of the 8th grade. So 8th grade, I ain't learned shit.
Nothing, right.
They didn't want me to come back to Trotwood District School so bad. They placed me in the 9th to get they placed me in the 9th to get me the fuck out of Trotwood. And we place you, we'll put you in the 9th grade. We're not gonna fail you. We're gonna put you in the 9th grade as long as you agree to get out of Trotwood.
Bro, what? Okay, so let's
hold on. So I got the high school off of wing in the press. You look at my report card, it was at the first quarter grades, and then the rest was blank and had a stamp on the red stamp said place. Put me in the 9th. So I went to the 9th, dumb as fuck, school wise. But I've always been smart.
Bro, hold on, look. Tell me some of the shit that you was doing in the 8th grade because you got expelled, right?
Right.
But it was a build up to them to say, look, he can't come back.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, right? I'm gonna tell you what was going on that year.
He was a menace.
Everybody, it was like a overhaul of a young black wild dudes in Dayton Public Schools, getting in the most heinous wildest shit in Dayton Public School, getting expelled in Dayton Public School, and sneaking in
to Trotwood.
Yeah. So it was so many of us, they was like, wham, wham, wham. They look up. Yeah. We in the lunchroom like, man, fuck this bougie ass shit. This is the west side of the day, bitch. And they like, hey, how they? Oh, so once they got hip to us,
got clicked up.
It was like any opportunity they was to get us to the next level, to get us out their school. That's what they was trying to do. And I just happened to be one of the ones that got expelled. And they like, wow, we gotta let him come back.
Right.
Like, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna put you in high school if you agree to not come back to Trotwood.
Yeah.
And I agreed. I ended up Metal Deal. Shout out to Metal Deal.
Shout out to the Dale, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And we always in the Dale. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, legendary shit.
Legendary shit.
Hey, somewhere Metal Deal is motherfucking cringing.
Yeah, like,
Hey, listen, and for real, I need to find some of the reunions y'all keep having. Y'all ain't been talking about. Y'all ain't been speaking in my DM. Y'all want to get me in my DM talking about everything else. Let me know when them reunions so I can come through and bust it up.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. They don't let me come to the end. I've been having reunions. I want to come to the reunion and when I was a freshman. What is it? 98? I want to go to the 98, the 99. I want to come to 97, 98, 99, 2000. I want, I want to be in them. Yeah. All them people remember me.
We want to make the shirts for them motherfuckers.
Man, listen, let's get them going.
Let's get it going.
So, like, what were some experiences that like you value out of Metal Deal, man? 'Cause like Metal Deal was the shit for real. Like.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I was part of my era. I was part of the Lavish crew. Ludus Ass Getting Victorious International Superb Hustlers. And our era we was known. We was on strong like a phone, man. And we just couldn't be stopped. Shout out to my mama again. Oh, I love my mama. Bon appetit. Around that time, my mama hit a lick for like 80 bands. So I went into my freshman year, man. Ooh, Richer Than Richer, like my album coming out soon. Man, I was fucking them up. So man, it was like this Metal Deal was like I got best dressed freshman year. Our sophomore year, one of them. I got best dressed one of them. I got best dressed at Fairport. I got best dressed everywhere I went. So shout out to my mama. You did that.
Yeah, that's what's up. Bro, before in the interview though, you said that you was always hated, bro.
Yeah.
Like what type of shit make you feel like that?
I ain't gonna say I always hated. I just say least like. More so because
like you feel tolerated more than
I grew up around, you know, a whole lot of cool motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you go around a whole lot of cool motherfuckers, you gotta be you either cool or you ain't.
Yeah.
So I wasn't always cool. I wasn't always invited to everything.
Yeah.
You know, so I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you some real shit about me, right? This some real shit. And I'm talking about this probably a lot of people's story that they just don't admit it. You know, growing up, a lot of people want to be NBA players.
Yep.
People want to be football players.
Yeah.
People want to be rappers. People want to be all type of different shit. Doctors, lawyers. Man, I was so least liked just coming up and just never accepted the shit. I used to just pray to God to just make me somebody. You hear me? I just really like pray. I used to pray at night, like as a kid, like just make me somebody. Make me somebody that everybody like. Damn. You know, and then at this age today, I look back at that and I say, you know what? The saying is true when they tell you, be specific.
Yeah.
When you asking for what you asking for. Because a lot of shit done came with me wanting to be somebody. You hear me? So be specific when you ask for what you wishing for, what you yearning for, what you fiending for, what you need, what you want. Be specific because along the way, a lot of shit gonna come with what you asking for.
Right.
Yeah, I tell anybody, man.
The responsibility of your prayers, the things you praying for.
You know,
you really don't calculate all the responsibility that goes along with whatever it is that you're trying to get, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
You really don't,
for sure.
Word. So, like, how's your grades at Metal Deal?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? I can't even tell you how my grade was. Somebody was always doing some type of work for me, till I dropped out. I dropped out, right?
What was the main reason why?
My dad died. My stepdad, right? He was like my father.
Yeah.
He had colon cancer. He was so stressed out. He ran in front of a 16-wheeler walking to the carryout with my mom. He seen an opportunity, 16-wheeler doing about 60, 70. He like, I jump out in front of this motherfucker, man. I can go and get this shit out the way quick. And that's what he did, right? So, boom, that fucked my mom up. So then me and my brother kind of became like the man of the house. So we had to goddamn get down. So when he died, it kind of like, we like said, fuck school. And was like, we had to be the man in the house.
I mean, like you spoke about how your mom handled it, but like, how did you handle losing him?
Shit, I handled it hard to this day because, like, you know, when kids grow up, I used to envy a lot of my friends because they would grow up and say, well, you know, my dad always said. You feel me? So he's my dad always said. My stepdad, whatever he told me, he used to tell me before he died, I started doing it. He used to always tell us, like, man, y'all need to get some fucking money. Y'all need to stop depending on y'all mama. Because we was like mama's boys. He used to stop depending on y'all mama. Y'all need to get off y'all ass. Y'all need to get some money. Y'all need to get out here. I don't give a fuck how y'all get it. Just go get it. So, you know, all that shit just ring in my head. Since he died. When he died, it just rung in our head. And me and my brother been just at it ever since he died.
Bro, you got brother and a sister, you said?
And another little brother and another little sister. I ain't gonna never leave them out.
Yeah, no doubt.
I ain't they're my like me and my dad, like, but yeah, my little brother and my little sister, I love them to death too.
Man, so
How was your relationship with your bro and your sister, bro? Was y'all like do everything together?
Hell no. I told you. Listen, man.
Oh,
when I tell you I was
yeah,
the least
yeah,
liked
yeah.
and accepted, it started at home.
Yeah.
So it started, when it started at home, it was like everybody else outside of home made it even worse.
Yeah.
Because it's like if your own siblings really like, you, like I told you, like I had cerebral palsy, you know, lupus, you know, I'm sitting there, I ain't on shit. I wasn't on shit. I wasn't hitting on shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I was always this one, you know, in the cut. But, yeah, I prayed, like, man, stand on business.
Bro,
And,
you
man,
a real overcomer for real.
that's crazy.
Hey, like real shit. Man, you got the ability to do a lot of shit. What you already doing, but just an observation from me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's excellent shit, bro.
That's the shit that be driving me. I don't really like speaking on that shit. We speaking on shit I ain't never spoke on. Because I don't speak about it because I get busy off of it.
For sure.
Right.
You feel me? But I'm just telling you, everybody kind of getting a whiff of what fuels me. Don't nothing else fuel me. It just fuels me what I've been through. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like, damn, and I'm still going through shit. So it be like,
Man, big strong, man. So shit, we in Meadowdale. We done said right now. So bro, at Meadowdale you did have, you said y'all had a clique, a crew.
Lavish.
Was y'all rapping at that time, bro?
I was.
You was?
Hell yeah, I was smacking the talent shows. I was trying to smack them. I was in the talent shows. Everyone came when I was there. They kicked me out. They kicked me out one year, and I remember I'm like, damn, I can't go to school no more. And I remember one year a girl came back in our hood we was in, and got off the bus, and she was like, boy, they called you in my first period. And I'm like, what? And by this time, I'm selling drugs, right? I'm selling drugs. I got an 89 Delta, candy red Delta on Sport Vogues.
Yeah.
All gold Dayton's. Man, I'm talking about, man, Soldier Rag, Tad Tight, Wheezy them out, Soldier Rag, Tight,
Yeah.
Bowls on.
Yeah.
And she told me, they just called me in class.
What called your name?
What? Man, that next day I said, all right,
I'm
prove
going
it
to
me.
school.
I'm taking
You
you
going to
to school in the morning. Man, I took Wright to school in the morning, free Nilio. Nilio about to get out real soon. Ugh.
You
But
couldn't wait to go
man,
there,
man,
Sean.
we went to school, man. I got in class and Wright one line, man. They really called me. I was in class, so it was like, damn, I got candy in the parking lot. I'm in class, but man, I gotta get to this money, man. So I ended up leaving that shit again. But I ended up getting my GED when I was in the feds. I was in
Word.
the feds, so
Yeah.
I got my GED. So yeah, I ended up finishing.
So I mean, like now you're the man of the house. So like, what you doing during the average day that most people going to school? You know what I'm saying? I mean, because at this point, I mean, like you done did a couple years of high school already. So you got friends like you used to kick it with at school.
Right.
So like, while they at school, like what you up to?
Nah, this time I'm trying to figure out where some money gonna come from. Because that was like my stepdad always stressed, get it done. So I was trying to figure out how I was gonna get it done for my mom. Because yeah, that's what we was on. Trying to figure out how we was gonna get it done for our mom.
Yeah. So like other than Lavish, are you still like making music and stuff like that? I mean, are you still?
Am I still making music when?
I mean, like when do you start
At
venturing
that
into the
time?
studio?
Hey,
At
hold
that
on.
time?
Before you answer that, before he answers that
Oh, he
question,
good at this.
gotta tell y'all something, bro. Go to Shiekhs for breakfast. They got the best breakfast in the city, bro. I put that on everything I got. Everything I'm going
Get.
everything I'm gonna get. See, I'm putting that shit on stuff that I don't even got yet.
Bro, nah, bro.
The
He done trying to
Shiekhs
train
got the
me, bro. Nah, he done trying to train me. I didn't know what the hell you talking about. Get.
She's got the best breakfast in the city, bro. Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch. If you ever get injured, call attorney Michael Wright at 937-222-7477. When you want to kick it, get you a little bit of that Kiara Wine. Contact Antoine Cunningham to find Kiara Wine. And theshoparea.com. They
Where?
like the baby. Amazon, theshoparea.com. From the store to your door in 4. Delivery is always free in 4 business days. We T-shirt Kings247.com. T-shirt Kings, go for your mouth, and Camera Kings, and Dash Resource Sales Stocks Not Dope every Sunday right here on this channel. And without further ado, P Dashes, Peanut Johnson,
Hey,
my
yo.
brother from another mother. Back to you.
Yeah, it was good, bro.
Yeah, come
so like, when did you start to transition into like making music? Like, take us from you dropping out to you starting to make music.
Okay, right before I dropped out, I had a teacher. Shout out to Lacking.
Shout out, Lack.
Big Lack at Dunbar.
Yes, sir.
Coach Lack.
Coach Lack.
Lacking.
Yeah.
That was my English teacher, and I used to sit in his class fucking off, and he used to tell me he knew I could rap. And so that's how he used to pass me. He used to make me rap every Friday. He'd make a beat. He always been a producer. He made beats. And he used to make me rap in class to a beat. Whatever the beat was, I just had to be ready. And so yeah, after I dropped out, he used to still stay on me to make sure I was still safe out here.
Damn.
And he started his studio, and he was like, man, I want you to come through. I'm going to make me a CD, and I want you to get on it. And I'm like, okay. And he called me one day, and I pulled up, and I jumped on the song. I did a song called My Watch. I had a I had a pink Guess watch, and an ice on it. I made a song called My Watch Pink Iced Out. And I did that, and I'll never forget I was leaving. And he was like, man, you ain't tell me what's your rap name, man. What's the name of the...
Yeah, I'm on that.
And I'm like, shit, Reddy. And I am Reddy, and then I started really getting the chi-chis up. And that's when I smacked the baby on it, because I shit just started getting hectic out here. And I put the baby on it, yeah. I always fuck with Birdman. Shout out to Birdman.
Word.
They talk bad about Birdman. Birdman stunt. I always love the stunt.
Yeah, I mean, like, even like you dressed up for him, it's Halloween once.
Yeah, I did.
And it looked like it was real.
Damn, I came through what was that? Delish.
Yeah.
Got some shout out to London.
Yeah,
Shout out to London, yo.
yeah,
London.
for sure. So in high school, you was already voted like best dressed or whatever. But like once you start getting your money up, it's a whole different league of attention, a whole different league of hate. Where are you at in that part of the, you know what I'm saying, spectrum of, like, is it a bunch of hate being embraced by you getting money, or is it a bunch of love, or a little bit of in between?
When I started getting money?
Yeah.
Hate, I never received hate from getting money. Money ain't never caused me hate, because I've always been a giver. No matter how much money I'm getting. If I'm getting any type of money, I'm breaking bread. I'll make sure if you call me, I'm going to try to help you if I can. Money ain't never divided me and nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been just, I like to pop it. I like to, stand on the top and talk all the way loud from the top of that thing sometimes. But with money, I never act funny with it. I ain't never let it like change me toward people. I like to help people.
Word.
As much as I can, because for real, I believe. Hold on, let me step back. Right, I lied to y'all. I told a lie, and I gotta clear it up. Cause my real father did tell me one thing one time when I was in the feds. Right, I was in the feds in 2000. I think it's like 2010. He told me, the only way you're going to have something in life, you got to give it all away. And I didn't ever understand what he used to say. Like, what do you mean? I got to give it all away. Only how I'm going to have something if I give it all away. But later on when I got out, we revisited the conversation. Not because I wanted him to clarify what he was saying, but because I wanted to express to him how much I understood what he was saying. In my perspective. And when I explained to him what I took from it, I was right without him even telling me what it was. And what I took from it was,
share with us? Yeah.
the only way you're going to have something in life, you got to get this shit away, right? And what I took from that was, the only way you're going to have something in life, you got to get that shit away if you getting it. Because if you get that shit away and you getting it, no matter how much you get, if you get that shit away and you getting it to those who need it when in time of need, it's going to keep coming. And I live by that. And hey, since I've been out, I fall a lot, because I'm human. I ain't none of these super capping ass niggas out here. They be faking like they rich 365 days a year. I fall a lot, but it just keep coming because I'm pure. I think pure. Our circle's small. Double T. I'm saying the double T. Double T, ENT. Our circle's small. It's just me and Lip. It's the CEO. It's just me and him. My circle's small. My circle's small. They just hating from the bleachers. They just hate from the bleachers. Our circle's small.
Word.
Yeah.
So, like, from the lavish days, like, when do you transition to what you're doing musically after you working with your ex-teacher?
What I started.
Like what happens after that? Like, after you do the songs off your teacher?
Yeah, I did that. And then that kind of solidified me as a rapper because it wasn't a lot of rappers then after the Coach Chronic, Reek B, Pistol Gun era. It wasn't too many rappers after that. I did that, and then I met Chaos, Diamond Cup, Free Chaos.
Free Chaos, man.
Chaos.
CC Server.
Chaos, CC Server, free CC Server. Let me tell you about CC Server, right? Not to jump off topic,
No.
but I got time.
Yeah.
Man,
Let me say something about CC
Unlimited.
Server, right? CC Server, one of the greatest rappers that ever passed through this bitch.
Yes.
As far as like on whatever level. He ain't never capped, been no capping ass nigga with this shit. He lit that shit. I watched him live it. Everybody watched him live it. He ain't no really, as an artist, he ain't really no people person because for real, he like a J of this shit. You gotta earn his respect. You don't give a fuck who you is, who you done became overnight. You done been through a lot too. And we always be at odds. Over 20 years, we done been at odds over weird, whack ass shit. But I love that nigga. That nigga a big brother to me. And for real, I free that nigga. I wanna see that nigga free. Cause when I came home, everybody was thinking we was gonna be against each other. And we wasn't.
Right.
You feel me? And we got some money together. And people don't know that. They be running around doing all this weak ass. They ain't just a hating ass city.
Hating Ohio for a reason.
And people don't know. We ate on the same table, on the same plate. You hear me? Free Chaos, man. Chaos one of the realest niggas walking with this rapping shit. I don't care what nobody say. I love Chaos. Free Chaos.
Free Chaos, word, man. So, I mean, like, Urban Legend is like y'all was in a group together first.
I know Urban Legend, that's facts. I was one of the original members of Diamond Cut. Before a lot of these niggas, before I was original. You can go to the first, if you listen to the first Diamond Cut 1, Diamond Cut 2, probably to the 3. Man, I'm on them motherfuckers getting busy. Them bitches say, Reddy, baby, I'm on them motherfuckers getting going, man, getting dumb on them.
Yeah.
For real. So and it's crazy because I'm gonna be honest. Over the years, even with the departure, I've always showed heavy love to Diamond Cut. I'm always show love to Diamond Cut. Always.
Word.
Always.
Who's some other like original members of Diamond Cut?
We started, it was me, Chaos, Larry, Phase 3, John Tate, and Kaya.
Word.
D-Cut.
Word.
Phase 3 came on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so, like, for real, everything that you're saying is backed up 100% by Phase.
Yep.
Because Phase said that y'all was brothers, and shit, I think y'all went somewhere, and he drove your Cutlass
Man.
Yeah.
for you somewhere and shit. Like,
Phase get busy. Phase
yeah,
get like, for like I went away and did that Fed time all those years. So I lost a lot of track of Phase. But like lyrically and rapping,
yeah.
like I think he moved away or something I heard, but man, like Phase,
Yeah, he up in
man,
Columbia.
Phase get busy. He
Sure.
get busy for real. That's my baby. I fuck with Phase. I love, man, like I say, man, I love all the
How
niggas.
did y'all end up linking up, bro? Walk us through it.
Me and shout out to Arlington Courts. That's where my mama from.
AC.
So I got strong ties to AC. I love AC. I love everything about AC because my mama from AC
Yeah.
and my daddy born and raised in the View. So I love the View. Like
Yeah.
people don't even know that. Like damn, this nigga always cheering for View niggas or he always cheering for AC niggas. Cause my mama and my daddy from there and they really from there. You can ask people and they like, oh Regina and cat bread, you know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I mean, I got strong ties.
Shout out to AC, bro.
For sure,
AC
man.
put me home, bro.
For sure.
AC
Urban
burst some
Blackjack.
legends, too.
We got Blackjack coming on the show not long from
Yeah.
now too, man.
Yeah, man, for sure.
AC King, bro.
Yeah, AC, for sure.
For
So
sure.
what were we saying?
So
man?
how'd y'all meet? Like how did you guys
Me
come
and who?
together?
I'm high as fuck. What happened?
Nah, how did you and Diamond Cut end
Facts.
up, or you Chaos? How did y'all form the group?
Chaos, like I said, Chaos from Alderson Courts, man. He ended up moving to my projects, and man, I was like the rapper, and he was a rapper, and we was like the niggas, man. Free Nilio about to get out. Nilio used to put us together, like, bro, my little brother rap, and he loved it. He always loved it, Chaos. And me and Chaos used to always be at odds, kind of. We didn't really deal with each other, but we started gelling, and he was like, I seen he was smart as fuck. And I'm like, damn, and I used to go sit with him, and he had like, this motherfucker had raps, and I had a lot of raps, but this motherfucker had the whole plot planned out and everything, whole scripts, like movies, like, he had this shit, like, and I'm like, wow. And I was astonished, so man, that alone just like, had me glued to him, and then like, Benji and Ray and them was popping at the time. They was doing the 3-Time Losers movie, and they had a lot of love for me. He like, man, I want to pull you in. And he took me to Benji and Ray now for me and him to try out for like a song or something, and we did it, and they fucked with it. Me, I always been the type, like, I don't care how big a person is, or like how major you is, like, or you know, if motherfucker, it'd be a big old opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm a real nigga. I don't give a fuck. I ain't doing nothing extra to get up under you. You feel me? And like, I didn't stick around for that situation. I guess it was probably beneficial for motherfuckers who did. And I just don't, cause I'm genuine. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. We ain't gonna do no faking. Cause this shit needs to progress and it needs to blossom into something that we gonna do something. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that didn't work. But but anyway, we didn't go forward with that situation with Benji now. But he ended up starting. People don't know that before it was Diamond Cup, it was called Cash Dynasty Syndicates. That was what he named it. It was called Cash Dynasty Syndicates, and it was kind of a going back and forth with John and man and me and a few other guys. I think Larry, like, man, that shit just too much. Yeah, like, man, we ain't all that shit or some old shit.
He was right.
And then it ended up getting out of Diamond Cut, and it was gorgeous, man. It was major. It was the first time, like I say, after the pistol gun and the Coast Chronic and Reapy era, that motherfuckers really got on some let's get on it. Shout out to the young stunners. I don't know what happened to them, man. They was getting it on. I think them was the ones that really, when we was trying to get on with Benji and them was the niggas that was elbowing us out the way, like, sit back, little niggas. We the ones doing it, cause the man, them niggas was fucking it up. Yeah, shout out to the young stunners. And I love them niggas, both of them. They was fucking it up. And,
that's Chris and Terry.
Yeah, for sure. They got in. Now that I'm thinking back, I'm a real nigga. I don't put no cut on nothing. I ain't no dumb nigga. I know I ain't tripping. Chaos later clear this shit up. But I'm almost thinking, cause I remember them niggas was. Nigga with these nail and the flipping joint nigga in videos and probably they was clowning. They was the one I think won out, beat us out or some shit. Yeah. But hell yeah, that shit was major. It was opportunity. It was experience. That shit was dope. That shit was tight as fuck.
Reggie and Ray was doing some shit like that.
You feel me? Shout out to C3O.
C3O.
Shout out to C3O. Yeah. Feel me? Shout out to man, all that man. Like for real, like.
So we had Peter MC on here, and we also had Polo on here, and he said that the very first like rap group was NY Who. Is that true or not?
What you mean?
Like NY Who is, well, Polo said that NY Who was before Diamond Cup, before DBM.
Well, man was Man was with NY
for
Who.
sure. No. Let me. For sure, NY Who was. Damn, and that's facts. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Peabody. Shout out to Polo. Shout out to Bert. Shout out to that whole. Shout out to the twins. Ion Sion. Man, shout out to man. I ain't gonna lie, that thing was stretching, man. It was man.
Body.
I ain't gonna lie, right, man. Shout out to Ryan, man. Shout out to all them guys, man. Them guys was big, man. NYHoo's just started growing. It was like a Wu-Tang Clan. I love the day style.
Yeah.
Cause it was just like, man, the Peabody like always been the MC, always been pure. And man, I just like, man, like we had our differences, man. Brothers have our differences because, you know, we've known each other forever. But man, I love them niggas because for real, we all like, man, we part of each other's history.
Yeah.
You know, Polo, man, we part of each other's history. You know, but yeah, like we used to have rap battles against each other and shit. And yeah, hell yeah, they was like the first NYHoo, and they was saucy, man. They had different flavors, man. Shout out to my twins, I ain't one side, man. Them the wildest. Two light-skinned pretty niggas, man, that'll fuck something up, man. Them niggas crazy as fuck. And they from the View, they wild as fuck. I ain't saying they wild as fuck.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what was the first movie like you was in?
First movie I was in was, damn, I ain't never even seen that motherfucker. Young Bread Getter.
Young Bread Getter.
Diamond movie, I still ain't seen it to this day.
What?
Man, there's a lot of movies I ain't seen. I still ain't seen Jason's movie. I'm in that movie too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Jason DBK's movie. I still ain't seen it. I don't watch TV. So it ain't nothing personal. It ain't like, man, why Reddy ain't watch the movie? I don't watch TV. I ain't gonna lie to you. I sat in prison so long watching motherfucking TV. I used to just walk in the TV room and could just look at my clock and tell you, put it on, such and such on. I was a human remote control, and that shit was sick. So now, I always told myself when I get home, I ain't watching no motherfucking TV.
Yeah.
Because that was just like, when I sat one day on my rack, and it was like, Reddy. They would be like, get ready, Reddy. They'd call all the way down the hallway. And motherfucker like, Reddy. They calling you, and I stick my head up, little bro, what's on right now? It's 2:25. And I'll be like, put it on such and such on. And that was sick. That was just sick, man. So it was just like, I told myself I need to really get out of that.
Right.
So when I came home, I was like, I ain't watching no TV.
Yeah.
So I don't watch no TV.
Yeah.
So I ain't seen it, and they be seeing me. And
you in the movie,
say stuff out the line, out something I said in it.
Like, it's on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah, so I mean, I can see the link afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It was like your cameo was in there, and it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Because like that car is the one I always see when I
my
see
Odie.
Yeah,
my oldies, man. You know that's what I was big on. Like I say, man, I love man stunner, man, Burbank, man. So I always big on stun. Like I say, being the least favorite, I always want to be the favorite. Mm-hmm. So man, I always push for the favorite, man.
What was it like when you finally felt like the city loved you?
When I did my video, I dropped one of the first videos for niggas really start putting a lot of videos out when I dropped Reddy Out the Chain. Mm-hmm. I dropped Reddy Out the Chain, and there was so many people at my video shoot. It was big. It was so big. It was real big. It was big.
Walk us through that day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like you pulled up, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
you know, at first of all, I was like, probably 21. Mm-hmm. I just like, man, I had damn near 40, 50 in that motherfucking my old school. So I was like a baby with all this money in this motherfucking Odie, and goddamn it just came out, and I was shooting a video, and this Odie just came out, and they was talking about this Odie with the diamonds on it, and it was just like, it was frenzy. And I was just like, and I had no crew, so it was just like, where did he come from? Mm-hmm. That's who I was. That's my story. Yeah, I came out of nowhere. I didn't come off for no. That's such and such that be with such and such and them. Hell no, man. Reddy Baby came, man. Man, flying through the motherfucking, boy, you couldn't believe it. He landed in your kitchen, came through your front glass window, big glass window. Man, I busted that motherfucker like Batman. I was like, man, what the fuck? Who? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I was like that. I just came out of nowhere, man. Shout out to my brother. My brother was a big reason I came out of nowhere because he failed. And his fall was my rise. So.
What do you mean by like he failed?
Like he went to prison. You feel me? So I had to step up even more. And yeah, I stepped up and shit. Hell yeah. And it was like, I love my brother, right? I love that nigga. He funny as hell. But I ain't gonna lie. It'd be the situation, right, where you be the little brother, but you be forced, your back would be against the wall so many times. You be forced so many times to be the big brother, because you be put in so many situations. Sometimes you don't give your big brother back the big brother position no more.
Right.
Because now it's like, man, I got this, man. I done had to do this shit too many times on my own. You feel me?
I know
So
exactly
that's
what
where that's where we was at with that. You feel me? Bruh, had to dip off, and I had to hold the dinner down. So I had to hold the dinner down so many times, man. You can't even go. Just be you. I don't need no big brother. I'm a big brother. I got this shit. So yeah, hell yeah.
So when did you venture off to DBM? Because like everybody want to know, like, you know what I'm saying. You jump on the scene. When did you make that connection with DBM?
Man, listen, man. I jump on the scene, right? Like I say, I was like the rookie of the year, man. I'm by myself. I'm getting to the bottom of this shit. I'm putting my name on everything, and I'm just running around now. I'm like a rookie. Motherfuckers trying to draft me, right? And me, I come from nothing, so I kind of like. I ran into some niggas that I just liked everything about them because they was grimy.
Who were some of the other people that was trying to get you at? You know what I'm saying? Because we had Tall Entertainment by then, right?
Tall. I fucked with Tall and them. I tried to when Tall first did they draft. People don't even know this.
Yeah.
Ooh, we about to go back. When Tall had their tryouts for Tall ENT on Drying at Moles.
Yeah.
I went and tried out for that. I later on told George about himself. I told George, you don't know. But later on the DBM, when I was turning up and I'm coming through and they like, where this baby? You hear me? And George at the foundry like, and I had to pull his coat one day. Hey, big bro, you know I came and tried out for you. Huh? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I don't remember you. Yeah, cuz y'all was on that. Y'all really was looking for some New York type rapping ass niggas. Y'all want, let's be honest.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Y'all wanted me the nigga to come through with the Timbs on unlaced and yo, son, put the V on it, son. Nah, let's be honest. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's how that went. I remember, listen, bro, I'm so real with this shit.
Shout out to Robin
I'm
Jackson.
hungry, right? Listen, let me tell you something about me, right?
Yeah.
This is what people don't know about me. And this is why I still get the love that I get today. You get the little hate up under the rug. That ain't shit. But that's why I still get this love. Because before I was anything, before I was a local legend or a local celebrity or popular or anything, before I was anything, I was a real fan. And that's what these niggas stop doing and stop being once they become somebody.
Yeah.
See, I was a real fan. I used to really see niggas and be like big niggas up and really be excited to see shit because I was trying to figure this shit out. Motherfuckers don't give you the game. You gotta really, goddamn it, figure this shit out. So I was always a fan. And when I became somebody, I always still been a genuine fan.
That's real shit.
I don't be like, bitch ass nigga, I'm ready, baby. Nigga, I used to fuck up. Sit your bitch ass down. Nigga, you ain't nothing. I don't be like, I'm still a real genuine fan of people.
Yeah.
I still be like, damn, dude, the shit.
Yeah.
I still feel like that.
For sure.
But I just like keep my shit together.
Right.
Because that makes me more comfortable to say you the shit.
Right.
Get my shit together.
Exactly.
And your shit might not even be fucking with my shit. But
I'm
you
still
the
a
shit
fan.
to me. I'm a fan of you.
Right.
You feel me? So that's just been the purity of me. I try to that's always been in me.
I think that's kind of like the theme of what we doing here right now.
Yeah.
Just making sure that people understand, like, bro, we really motherfucking respect all the shit that you've been doing.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And they just salute you all the way. You know what I'm saying? And it's all kind of players just done came onto the show. So, for example, the bro that just got elected mayor sat right there.
Right in that same seat you sitting at.
Goddamn it, a month and a half ago.
Really?
A month ago.
Yeah.
Not even that long, 3 weeks.
Right across from me.
Wide range.
man.
Like, bro, we really figuring it out for everybody, bro, because everybody got these different player stories, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what's more legend, bro. I remember at East 3 South, you coming in to take your shower in there.
Damn. You was in that motherfucker? Damn. My nigga. Man,
Legendary handshake.
Man, listen, it's just crazy how the tables can turn.
That's crazy, ain't it?
It's the East and South.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm always like, they can't even put me in no cell. I'm not going in no cell. You gotta put me in rollovers and all that. You gotta put me in those.
Yeah.
I'm not going in no cell. Put me in tears and
You feel me?
You gotta put me in rollovers and such and so forth. I mean,
So y'all was locked
he
up
was in
together.
there.
Yeah,
He
bro.
just, man, he just said it. That's the only place I go, and they know it.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't put me in no go in there
Nope.
with dude and get on that bump, man. I ain't going
Nope.
in that.
Well,
and they
hold
know
on,
it.
Fina,
It's
let
in
me
the
interview
computer.
you for a second. So, Reddy, baby, at this point, he was already major.
All right, yeah, okay, so I'm walking through the day that I saw Reddy, baby, come in East 3 South, which is the range, right?
Right.
So I'm in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm fighting my case, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there for
A situation.
a situation. my lawyer right here
Right,
with me.
right.
I was in there for a situation, right? So I'm in there, and I'm in there with Lil Pierre,
Right.
and
RIPP.
RIP Lil P, man. So I'm in there with him. And you know what I'm saying? We kind of been like getting in this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was this one dude there, like, he used to come in and say like some of the wildest stuff ever, right? So we used to like fuck with him and like take his pills and shit like that, whatever. So so he come in and because I don't know where he was at, but like we had a shower in our shit.
Yeah.
So when he come in, it's like him because like they got like their own cells, so like they leave out their own cell to come.
They come take a
to the
shower in our shit.
So I'm sitting by the gate, and you know what I'm saying, like I remember you from like music, and like I said, like it's a different situation because I always see your car when I drop my son off.
Hey, not to
In the morning.
cut him off,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
this area he's speaking out, they really put the real criminals over there, so that says a lot about him. Keep going.
Yeah. Oh goddamn, right? Oh goddamn, right? So
Legendary People Podcast. Hello, let's do it.
Thanks, Reddy. Who am I dealing with? Who in the fuck?
he don't know he did a joint venture with it. Too late now, baby. Too late now.
Niggas was doing what now?
So you know what I'm saying? So I'm in there, you know what I'm saying? And I see him like, yo, because first of all, I had already seen him on, because everybody in jail watch the news because we want to see who coming in next. Like, we just be in there. It's like, I mean, it be people in there that like press their rack because you know, something like they want to go home or whatever, like there for weekends. But when you know like you're going to be there for a minute, your next court date ain't for 2 months, you watching the news every day. So we seen, you know what I'm saying, like when you got the indictment, all that type of shit, they try to put this whole gang task force, all that wild shit going on. Feel me? So I already see you on the news, and then a couple weeks later, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I seen you. So I seen you through the game, like, yo, what's good, Reddy, baby? I tell you, ah, shit, bro, they ain't nothing, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They gonna be home soon. Like, then the third, then months go by, I still see it, cuz, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just be like that. And then it's like to the point where, like, you ain't ask a nigga when you going home. You don't ask niggas that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You just keep it pushing on what you got going on. But yeah, like I'm saying, you stood up. You know what I'm saying? So,
Sure.
yeah.
Sad.
Yeah, and that's the last time I seen you, but the size when you free and shit. So, but anyway, so like, when did you start the DBM? You know what I'm saying? So because you know what I'm saying, like you had the Tall Entertainment audition,
Right.
and they didn't pick you. Whatever.
At this time, I was with Rec Records.
Okay.
I was with Rec.
Shout out Rec.
Shout out Rec.
Records.
I'm with Rec at the time, and Rec was I tried out for Rec. I tried out for Rec. Got on with Rec. Me and Rec was deeper than rap because we was going through all type of shit. And Rec was a piece of work. And I love Rec. I had a lot of love for Rec. But it was just going down. And D-Boy came on, hit the scene, chasing the scheme on this rap shit. And he came and I guess he asking guys like who the best rappers, and guys they're like, man, Chaos and Reddy, baby. So he came and tried to scout me and Chaos. You know, people don't even notice that he tried to
Make y'all to a group.
make us all like he could all be DBM. He tried to damn near type shit. He tried to make it change damn near, and like for real, he tried to take it and make us all one.
I want to pause the
Name
story.
it DBM.
I'll pause the story right there. What do you think would have happened if y'all all Voltroned up at that point in all y'all career, with both y'all being 1A and 1B?
We'd probably be somewhere retiring from the industry, for being in the industry for 10, 12, 15 years. And just doing big ventures and putting on and a lot of on and all this shit around here and just big shit around here and bringing new ventures to the city. But it was just too much I mean, our city is built on division, man.
Yeah.
Our city is divided,
Yeah.
man. It ain't gonna never come together. Like right now, it's so much talent. We got more talent now than we done ever had.
Yes.
It's 50 Reddy babies.
Mm.
And everybody's substantially great.
Yes.
You know, everybody holding their section down. But ain't nobody really linking. Everybody link. You got guys, few linking over here, but then it's still division. Everybody dividing at some point. So it's like, as one, man, we a bad motherfucker. We could come and fuck some shit up and get a big spotlight put on us.
Yeah. Rather than having to break it up into small little.
It's because it's
Light
broken up in
bulbs.
fractions. And it's like, if it's broken up in fractions, then there's 100 motherfuckers over here and it's just looking at one motherfucker. It can't see them 100 motherfuckers over there that's bad than the motherfucker. Just look. So it's just like, and see, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, yeah, man, it's just, that's what it's like. Motherfuckers really ain't really coming together like they should. That's my hopes of it on my last run.
Mm-hmm.
On my last run, I want to see everybody coming together, man, because for real, I've been in this shit longer than everybody, and I can tell you niggas how to win on some swift finesse shit, and come through and just kick the door down and they can be stamped in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this shit longer than everybody. They won't even listen to me.
Damn.
They just be looking at me from a distance, but that's why I keep turning up more and turning up more and turning up more, because I'm doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
So Tay come through, DBM, and he try to swoop y'all up, and then what?
Shit, we was foot on the gas, full throttle, on everything. Everything moved. We was pressure all the way around the board. Everything, illegal shit, just whatever. We with it. We was just thugging. We was all the way out here. We was young. We was wild. We was wild. He was trying to get us to get away from it, but we was just wild.
Yeah.
We was just wild.
So D-Boy was trying to make y'all like chill out a little bit.
Yeah, he wanted us to just rap.
I got an example of one of the crazy stories, right? So, one way, it was one day y'all was on your way to the expo, and somebody needed switches, but it was in another car. What did y'all?
Man, we need switches. Chino, free Chino.
Free-
This nigga got that been dating.
Free Chino.
The biggest and the greatest. Free Chino dealer. Jack jumped across that motherfucker and grabbed the blunt shell and jumped back across that motherfucker. Jack was his monkey at the time. Jack, hell yeah, I'll never forget that. Jack
Did what? Hold on. What did he do?
Yeah, he needed one of the blunt shell. We was riding side by side on our way to the expo, and he needed a blunt shell, and he got real close, and he let his monkey jump in the car with us and grab the blunt shell. Yeah, shit. That was, man, Free Chino, biggest and the greatest.
Free Chino. Look at God damn. Is that the most legendary story you ever heard?
Chino stamped that. That ain't no cap. Chino bad motherfucker. And he had a Cleveland jersey on. Had to be LeBron. Somebody that was on the Cleveland team great.
I wonder why he just didn't hand the blunt to him though.
Right, the monkey had a Cleveland jersey on, and a pamper on.
Hit your mic, bro. Ready?
Yours.
Yep. Hey, you
No,
guys,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no.
Hey, we gonna take a quick break, real quick, bro. Hold on. Let us fix this mic. We coming right back. The whole commercial ain't even gonna play. Hold on. Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room, working on our Stars Hot-Tronic heat press, using all the vinyl, making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up on that shoulder.
Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your day off. What you get caught stealing boxes for?
Man, I didn't get caught stealing no boxes. He said he caught me though.
You get our rent paid.
Why don't you go in there and ask the girls real fast to see if they help us pay our rent?
That don't sound like a bad plan at all.
What's up, Pops? What's up, Smokey?
I'm trying to set up a meeting with the girls, man.
Okay.
Y'all wanna help me and Craig pay our rent?
Craig still owe me money from the last time he got me. He gotta learn a lesson. He shouldn't be stealing. Go ask him to tell that girl from last night to give him some money.
What they say? They said it's slow for real. I'm about to just ask boss when we get our job that night. Of course you can.
Yeah! Every time I come in the press room, you in the press room, working on our Stars Hot-Tronic heat press, using all the vinyl, making all the picture tees. I like vinyl.
I'm about to just load these boxes up on that shoulder.
Man, you gotta be a crazy little brother to get fired on your.
All right, y'all, we back in this thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys, go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, ring the bell notification, man. Subscribe, YouTube channel. The link is in the description of this video, so you can just go, click, and then you can watch the same thing on YouTube, as well as all of our other Legendary People podcast shows. Go to Shiekhs for breakfast, Agnes All Natural Grill for lunch. You want to call attorney Michael Wright if you ever get injured, 937-222-7477, theshoparea.com. And Antoine Cunningham got Kiara Wine when it's time to unwind. So make sure you get with Kiara Wine. And without further ado, P-Dash is back to you, bro.
Yeah. So we just heard one of the wildest stories you ever heard on here.
Yeah,
you know
that
what
was
I'm
some
saying?
shit.
So A1 sell itself. You know what I'm saying? So walk us through the whole thing about you putting that together, and then what actually happened during that time that led to your incarceration.
Oh shit, I was on federal house arrest when I made that.
Oh,
and I was fighting my Fed case at that time, and I was on my way to prison. So hell yeah, them was my rawest thoughts at that moment. What was going on?
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to that, that was that. That's what was going on. That was that. Yep. That's what I left the streets with when I went to go through them years.
What did you feel like? I mean, walk us through the day that the feds came. Like, what was that whole experience like for you?
It was scary. It was real scary because that was the first time I ever was put in a position when I couldn't get out of jail for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, any other time you got to
Bond
bond out
out.
and get out. That was the first time I ever been put in a position when I couldn't get out of jail for sure. So, yeah, that's a different type of vibe.
All right. So I also did some research, and during your time in prison, you actually started doing tattoos.
Yeah, I'm cold too, for real. I need to get back to that shit, get that money about these niggas. I ain't gonna lie, I need to get that money about these niggas. Right upside the here.
Can you draw, bro?
Bad motherfucker, I can draw since a kid. I can draw like a dog too. I ain't gonna lie, I can draw.
Yeah.
I just had this.
word.
Don't teach I ain't did that good. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Real
real hard too.
Let me hold it up one more time, bro. Let me get it.
Chunky.
Shot up.
I just had this.
Yeah, that's fire.
I see heavy bitch. You big.
Chunky.
I just had this motherfucker.
So also, like in your music, you know what I'm saying, like you spoke about the BMF connection, you know what I'm saying, like what was it like in the early days of like BMF and, you know what I'm saying, like going on, you know what I'm saying, like yeah, they trip to Atlanta and shit like that, like.
That was our first exposure to some real, I guess, some OT street niggas. Meech had just been picked up. So I kind of caught the last leg of those guys. So I ain't gonna lie to you, on some real gangster shit, I don't even respect the niggas that be running around talking about they was BMF this for real, on some real gangster shit, because for real, it was cool, but I was trying to push this. DVM, it's on my neck once one of these sides. A lot of them niggas don't even got DVM tattooed on them or none of that shit. I had DVM stamped on me. I was one of the first, damn near, only a few of us had it, a few still got it. And I always stood on this. I never was like, I'm BMF and none of that dick sucking ass shit. Them was the niggas that was around us trying to, you know. I'm with this. I was with Tay. Long live D-Boy. Long live Dante Cordell Edwards, man. That's who I was with, man. I wasn't with all that BMF shit. I ain't never running around. We knew some of the guys. Meech was in jail. The other guys was Rudy Pooh. They was running off with D-Boy's money. So what the fuck I'm be running around talking about? I'm BMF, DVM, man. Them bum ass niggas, them last leg ass niggas, them motherfucking C-League ass niggas that was left free. Man, them niggas run out with D-Boy's money. So I've never praised them niggas and ran like, I'm BMF, man. I mean, salute to them. It's love to Meech, for real. But them last leg niggas that we met, I never, man. Free ooh-wee. I love ooh-wee, but a lot of them, I never did that. I never was into that. I was DBM. I'm a DBM nigga. I don't do all that.
Like speaking of ooh-wee, like you did songs with Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
Sauce, wow. I like Sauce, man. Sauce an artist. Sauce a real artist. I like Sauce. Sauce an artist. And he turning up even more. Shout out to Sauce.
For sure. I think it's time to do a butterfly effect. You know what I'm saying? I think. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, we got to cut it down to 9, of course. But so here in the Legendary People podcast, we have this thing called the butterfly effect. Either something you said during the course of the interview or something I found during my research that I found truly amazing and profound. The very first thing I want to say is, like, you was one of the first people that, like, we looked up to, like, bruh, like, we could do it in the city and, like, based off the money that's made in the city, you could shine in this month. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were one of the first person I seen do that. Also, you know what I'm saying, like, you spoke about how, you know what I'm saying, like, you weren't the person who really cared about stature like that. I mean, like, you would just say, you know what I'm saying, like, Sauce Walk, but people forget you did a song with Cool G, baby. You did songs with Young K.
I got a song with Black Young K. I did it in 2017. I ain't never even put out.
For sure, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, to me, it's like.
I got a song with Young Blue.
Word.
All type of shit.
So to me, it's like, you know what I'm saying, like, to not know you and to see you, you know what I'm saying, like, progress through everything like you've been through, you know what I'm saying, to me, it is, you know what I'm saying, you're a person who survived it, you know what I'm saying, like, to me, like, a lot of people just don't think about that part of, you're a regular person at the end of the day. A lot of people couldn't even take 15 seconds of what you had to go through, you know what I'm saying, so to me, bro, you know what I'm saying, I want to tell you, bro, like, I looked up to you as a young kid growing up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to be either DBM or Diamond Cut. I don't want to be shining like y'all. You feel me? you see bro shining today, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, you know what I'm saying? I want to say, you know what I'm saying? You are definitely a legend, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I'm going to read some of these comments, bro, before we get up out of here, bro. Man, you got Kevin Bradford. He gave the strong arm emoji. J. Wright said that you the GOAT. Maisha McCoy got hundreds up. JR, he quoted some of your lyrics. My intentions to get rich, fuck a hoe, I'm about my dough. I got my mind made, nigga, I'm about to blow.
Legendary quote.
Yes, sir. And then JR said he loved this shit so much. This is the hardest podcast, goddamn it,
God
in the world. Alfred Powell said, "Reddy, baby, we made classics. My watch
pink.
Hey.
Baby, like.
Yep." And then he said, JR was saying that something was around the trend set era. Mm-hmm. And then another JR. Classic, Who Be Shining.
Man, for sure.
So, and then, bro, just my personal salute to you is, I just see a whole lot of just unstoppable, you know. It don't matter what get thrown in your way, man. Shit, it seems like you ready to get to it and overcome it, man. And I think that we all becoming, you know, for all of the shit that you do and that you go through, man, to me, I've always seen your personality to be really, really player, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you got I don't know what word, because, man, before you meet somebody.
Like charismatic.
Before you meet somebody, you might have a image set in your mind of how this person is going to be.
Right.
But then when you actually talk to you and you vibe with you, it's nothing but just like just all player. Like real cool. And I say that not in like a player pimp type way. It's like you like a real genuine bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm always perceived as something different as when people finally meet me.
Yeah.
Man, real shit. You know, I mean, shit. I don't know, man. And here, what we doing here, this ain't necessarily even about you, but it is to inspire your son and your grandson when he come along, and your great grandson, for them to look back at this chronicle of all the things that you've been through, all the things that you've ever overcome, and see where their strength comes from. It's like, damn, bro, my pops, my granddad, bro, they had to go through a lot of shit.
Right.
You know, and then they'll understand like why they are so strong. And, you know, stars beget stars one way or another. It might not come to your son, but your grandson is going to pick that shit up and then, you know, just carry the torch along, or son to grandson, and then it continues to get great. But that's what we trying to do here, man. A lot of what you said, man, just show you guys like, shit, bro, I am a fan. You feel me? Love that shit.
Yeah.
Honored when you come through.
Yeah.
When you come through the shop and you buy some shit for me, I want to take a picture and be like, nigga, Reddy baby came through here. And shit, that's just my salute to you, bro. We really appreciate you coming. Shit, we kept trying to get you to come through this motherfucker. Definitely got to do a part two.
Part
I
two.
appreciate y'all, bro.
Yeah,
Real shit.
I got a couple quick hits though. But the artwork problem with the new album.
My new album, Richer and Richer, is loaded up, ready to go on all platforms. My album cover, we got to adjust a few things. We went crazy overboard with the album cover, so we got to adjust a few things, and that'll be out in the next 2 weeks. And yeah, man, be looking for a lot of things coming through the winter, man. We just gonna keep loading y'all with music and videos and current, and just staying current on everything, man. And Double T the label, the money on the table, man. And we going, and we gonna keep going up.
Word.
Period.
Legendary People Podcast, Legendary People, Legendary Stories, man.
All right, y'all. Next week, man, we gonna be back at it.